A very good morning, I be to the fair judges, timekeeper, teachers, and my treasure friends. Today, I am here to share a story. Malaysia, my heart and soul. Tok Abah woke up at the crack of the dawn, full of excitement. He got ready to go to Dataran Merdeka. 31st August is the day he has been waiting for every year. He already reminded his beloved grandson, Amir, to accompany him to go there. Amir is an orphan who has lost his father for the past 8 years. His late father was a soldier who had fallen in the war fighting the terrorists at the border. The clock struck 7 o'clock in the morning. Tok Abah saw Amir was still sleeping. Actually, Amir has been awake for a long time, but he just pretending to sleep. He refused to go to Dataran Merdeka as there were so many people there. He hated crowded place. Tok Abah called Amir again and again. Makcik Rosna, Amir's mother, started to nag. He immediately got up and stomped his feet several times, then left the room while slamming the door as hard as he could. Tok Abah and his mother were very shocked. On the top of his voice, Amir told his mother that he and his friend had promised to go to KLCC. Tok Abah looked very upset. He thought Amir would follow him again this year, but he was totally wrong. Amir no longer showed the same patriotism as before. Before this, every year in early August, Jalur Gemilang proudly flooded in front of their house. On that day, Tok Abah could only watch the glorious parade on the television. Meanwhile, Amir went to KLCC with his friends. On the way there, Amir met an accident and he passed out. He was rushed to a nearby hospital. After a while, Amir tried to open his eyes slowly. Everything around him became strange. No more monorails, counters, tall buildings, spinning car, and all that was left were cannons and forts. He realized now he is completely in a different world. Out of the blue, Amir heard a loud bang. He was terrified and immediately looked for a place to hide. He noticed some villagers ran away from the armed soldiers. He cried in silence. Suddenly, 3 men in uniform arrested Amir. He beat his head with a rifle. He screamed in pain. The blood began to flow. Luckily, some strangers came to rescue him and the soldiers were defeated. He felt very thankful and relieved. They introduced themselves as Datuk Muhammad and Tok Gajah. Amir thanked them profusely. After that, he lived for a while with Tok Gajah's family, a very strong martial arts guru. He could witness Tok Gajah and his friend fight against the colonists. He felt very proud of them. Until one night, Amir missed his mother and Tok Abah. He regretted his action and wanted to apologize to them. Finally, absorbed in tears, he fell asleep. All of a sudden, Amir heard his name was called several times. He was very surprised to see his mother in front of his eyes. He was still in hospital. He realized now the nightmare has been ended. He quickly hugged his mother and apologized to her. He was thankful as our country is now free from the enemy and colonies. The moral value of this story are: we should appreciate the soldiers who are willing to sacrifice in order to defend the beloved country. We also should respect and love the elders. Last but not least, we must instill the spirit of patriotism and love our country. That's all for me. Thank you.